Alex Little is the attorney who represented Julie Chrisley during the appeal process, and now that she had her original sentence upheld, he slammed the judge for personal attacks on Savannah Chrisley. Chrisley knows best fans are divided over it, but the attorney claimed that the judge doesn't pass the smell test. Savannah Chrisley damaged her mom's chances. Chrisley knows best fans repeatedly discussed on social media that Julie Chrisley's daughter would hurt her parents if she continued her attacks against the judicial and prison services. Well, it seems to have done exactly that. But her attorney is convinced that should never have been allowed. Alex Little believes that the judge might have been swayed by what she saw on social media. And notably, her attacks on Savannah Chrisley had no basis in the records of the actual trial case against Julie Chrisley. What Savannah said on social media should not count against her mom, whose sentence was vacated by the appeals court of the 11th Circuit. Alex Little slams the judge. After the court hearing that sent Julie Chrisley back to prison with not even a single day credited in her favor, Savannah and Alex Little addressed the media. ET Online reported on it. They also posted the press meeting on YouTube. While Julie Chrisley's daughter was clearly furious, Little was more measured and meaningful in his take on it. It was Savannah Chrisley who blurted out that she intended to appeal the finding by the judge. But she was seething from a personal attack where the judge reportedly talked about her inaccurate social media podcasting and the way she raises her siblings, Grayson and Chloe. And Alex Little was also extremely disappointed, so he slammed the judge. "Judge doesn't pass the smell test," Alex Little said. "I think we have a judicial system where Ms. Chrisley wins an appeal, her guidelines are substantially reduced and the court doesn't give her a day of credit. I think when you just talk about public confidence in the courts, it's a concerning result. I think we're also incredibly disappointed by the personal attacks on family members, that's just uncalled for." He also discussed the attack on Savannah Chrisley in more detail, saying, "The attacks on Savannah about the daughter Chloe not being treated well and being lied to, those were direct attacks on family members, and I've never seen a judge attack family members in the courtroom like that. Obviously, the judge is not in the living room of the Chrisley's house. It's not unreasonable to tell the children that mom's gonna be home sooner, given the $12 million reduction loss amount. Because the court said the government can't prove it. They can't." On the judge referring to information presumably gleaned from podcasts, he said, "That doesn't pass the smell test." Chrisley knows best fans react. While many reality TV fans are glad that Julie Chrisley never got a reduction in her sentence, others think the judge was out of line as well. Here are some comments from YouTube. "Can't the Chrisleys request a new judge and use all this as a conflict of interest based on how this judge is emo ruling on her hearsay of the social media? Or perhaps her dislike of the family, maybe. So sorry for this outcome. Their sentencing seems incredibly harsh and more about using your parents to send a message, which is not good. I think the bigger problem here is that the punishment does not fit the crime. Individuals who are first-time offenders and commit non-violent white-collar crimes should not be imposed such severe punishment." Evidently the judge came in looking for bear and pointed her musket at Savannah. What does that have to do with the ordered re-sentencing of Julie Chrisley? What the judge committed was egregious error. I am wondering if she will be a judge much longer. I choose to believe there will soon be a reordered resentencing, and if necessary, after that, a retrial. I agree with Alex Little on a lot of his language. What are your thoughts on the judge personally attacking Savannah Chrisley in court when it came to resentencing Julie Chrisley? Do you agree with Alex Little that the judge doesn't pass the smell test? Sound off in the comments below, and come ABCK here often for all your Chrisley knows best news and updates.